Happy Cinco de Mayo, YouTube. Today, we're making churros. Cookies. Churro cookies. Hello, YouTube. That is correct. You heard right. Today we're making churro cookies. I wanted to make churros, but then I was like, does everybody have a deep fryer at home? Probably not. So I decided to take churros and cookies and mash them together, and I think that's what you call fusion. Mexican and North American fusion, cookies and churros. Let's dive right in. As always, the instructions and ingredients will be in the description below. And while you're there, make sure you hit subscribe and like and share these videos. Here we go. Okay, first thing is first, preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Now, do it now, because this doesn't take very long, and by the time the cookies are done, the oven should be ready to go. So, 375. Go, pause it, I'll wait. Go, 375. Okay, so now that you have everything you need, on a clean surface, a little bit of flour, lightly dusted, you're gonna spread out your pastry sheets, and you're going to take a cookie cutter and cut circles out of all the sheets that you can. If you don't have a cookie cutter, you can use a cup. Just make sure you flour the edge so that way the pastry doesn't stick inside the cup. It's a struggle bus to get it out, but it works if you don't have a cookie cutter. Once your little circles are cut, put them on a lined baking sheet. I've lined this one earlier. All you need is some parchment and a baking sheet, and now you have a lined baking sheet, kind of like churros and cookies. You put them together, you have churro cookies. So, first step is put your little circle bits on the parchment paper, and then comes the fun part. We're gonna stuff them. Once you have the stuffing on the top part of your shell, you're going to put the other piece over top, and you're going to take a fork and you're going to crimp the edges like so. Are your cookies crimped? Good. Now we're going to take two more delicious things and combine them together. We're going to take some sugar and some cinnamon, fuse that together to make cinnamon sugar. Set that aside, and now take some melted butter, and we're going to brush the cookies with some melted butter and sprinkle with cinnamon and sugar, like so. That's it. Now it's time to bake them. So, if you didn't, preheat your oven to 375 right now. These bad boys take about 15 minutes in the oven or until the puff pastry is golden brown. So keep an eye on it. Doesn't take too long. You don't want to overcook these bad boys because overcooked cookies probably don't taste very good. Cookies are in the oven. You have 15 minutes to kill. What to do? Perhaps a pro tip? Or a hack again, maybe? I think so. Welcome to the pro tip / hack of the day. Does anybody remember these bad boys? If you said no, you haven't lived. Dunkaroos were a staple of my childhood when I could get them. I'm going to teach you how to make these bad boys right now. You will need one secret ingredient though, and I'm going to share that with you now. Funfetti cake mix. That's right. We're going to be making some cake mix and we're going to eat that raw. I hate to say it. It's what it is. It's how I stay so skinny. We're going to be making some raw cake batter and dipping cookies in it. Strap in, because this one is wicked. So, now that you know what your secret ingredient is, the other stuff you're going to need is some vanilla yogurt. You can use Greek yogurt, whatever your jam is, or plain yogurt. If you use plain yogurt, make sure you have some vanilla extract. So there is the vanilla extract, the yogurt, the cake mix, and last but not least, Cool Whip.
You mean Cool Whip? Yeah, Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. You're saying it weird. Why are you putting so much emphasis on the H?
And for dipping, animal crackers. I don't need a full bag, but I'm going to eat a full bag. It's just how I roll. And there you have it. Dunkaroos. Well, bootleg Dunkaroos, but Dunkaroos nonetheless. Well, that's it. Enjoy. Responsibly. I'm not going to be held responsible for anything that happens to you if you eat a full bag of animal crackers and a full box of Funfetti cake mix. That's on you. Now that your cookies are done and out of the oven, let them cool before you dig in. And that's that. They're done. And if you're happy with just cookies, stop this video now. But if you want to go that extra mile, keep watching, because we're going to make the chocolate dipping sauce. So you decided to stick around to see how to make some chocolate dipping sauce. Excellent. So, 2 simple ingredients. The chocolate and some milk. We are going to make a chocolate sauce. What a day, Cinco de Mayo, combining stuff and making other stuff. It's like science with food, or food science, or cooking, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out and cooking some delicious nonsense today. As always, like, share, and subscribe to these videos, and learn how to make some stuff you wouldn't have known how to make before. I'll see you next week.